Now, the race is on. 10 regions, 135 schools. The 2018 National Science and Math Quiz enters the preliminary stages from 11th June 2018 live on Joy News and also on GoTV channel 144, DSTV channel 421. The National Science and Math Quiz is produced by Prime Time in partnership with the GES and CHAS. Now, Ghana's so-called Ivy League schools have held on to the bragging rights for the National Science and Maths Quiz since its inception some 25 years ago. Schools from the Greater Accra and Ashanti regions often win, with Presec Legon and Prempeh College leading the pack. No school from the three northern regions has yet won the competition. But as Joy News' Upper West regional correspondent Rafiq Salam reports, one of the regular schools from the region is promising to win the quiz this year.
Started 25 years ago, the National Science and Maths Quiz is an annual competition that brings together students from the senior high school level across Ghana to display their science and mathematics skills. The annual event, which draws in competitors from each region of Ghana, is aimed at promoting the study of science and mathematics and also helping students to develop quick thinking, among others. Venue for the Upper West Region event was Senior High School. The 26 schools gathered at the school's assembly hall and in a group of 5. The prize at stake is that the winners of the 5 groups will qualify to represent the region at the national competition. Group 1 comprised of St. Ignatius of Loyola Senior High School, better known as Lassie Tolu Senior High, Was Senior High Technical School, Ulo Senior High, St. Francis Girls Senior High, and St. Augustine Senior High Schools. Was Senior High, Nadolo Queen of Peace Senior High, Pina Senior High, St. Francis Xavier Seminary, Zafiema Senior High, and Ermo Senior High Technical Schools formed Group 2. The third group comprised of Nondom Senior High, Wat Technical Institute, Northern Star Senior High, Hen Senior High, Francis Senior High, and St. John Senior High Schools. Canton Senior High, Watiyai Ahmadiyya Senior High, Holy Family Senior High, Wa Islamic Senior High, and the Muse Community Senior High Schools formed the Group 4. And the last group comprised of Laura Senior High, Jirapa Senior High, Tumu Senior High, Brifu Senior High, and Wa Jamiat Islamic Girls Senior High Schools. So the stakes were high and the stage set for a tough contest between the schools. Quizmaster set the board rolling with Group 1.
Your question. Large trees with huge ridges called buttresses near the base. Rainforest. Rainforest, that's right.
At the end of the 2-day contest, St. Francis Xavier Minor Seminary, Nandam Senior High, St. Ignatius of Loyola Senior High, Jiroba Senior High, and Canton Senior High Schools qualified for the national event. St. Francis Xavier Minor Seminary has been a regular participant at the national competition. They have also reached the grand finale but were unable to win the ultimate prize. They hope that this time round they will be luckier.
Well, having entered this competition, I don't think we would deserve to have any other expectation other than to win, since we come from this institution and since that's our main aim. So of course we expect to go all the way and lift the trophy in the end. We're not intimidated. There are people like us, there are students like us. I don't see why we should. So far as we're able to do this here, they present no threat to us, just like.
Nandam Senior High School over the years have always qualified for the national competition but has never been able to win the ultimate prize. A tutor at the school, Master Jema, has hopes of winning the competition this time round.
We are going to work with our students. As you rightly said, this is our golden jubilee year. We the trophy to with our celebration. So we are going to work hard from now on. And we are not afraid of any school out there saying, I'm a big school. No. Nandamsek is well noted all over the country. There was a time before the establishment of UDS, Nandamsek was called the Northern University, the pride of the North. So we are going to work hard and make sure that the cup this time around comes to Upper West Nandom, and we'll crown it with our Golden Jubilee.
Canton Senior High School will be making their debut in the competition. Organizers of the competition were impressed with the outcome of the competition and looking forward to the national competition in June.
I think over the last 3 or so years, the National Science and Maths Quiz has offered equal opportunity to all schools. It has always been like that, but it seems that now the schools that some people would have termed underdogs are also showing that they are supremos in the competition. We've had schools like NIFA, schools like University Practice and others coming to eliminate even former winners of the competition. So we know that this year, being the 25th year, schools are going to show their best, and we are also expecting a very exciting contest come June and July 2018.
Reporting for Dway News, Rafiq Salam. Wow.
Remember, this is where to watch the 2018 National Science and Math Quiz.